Shalom family. How do I say this? Basically, I've been wanting to do this for a while, for like a year now. I've just been dragging my feet on the whole thing, making excuses, you know how we do. But it's just been put on my spirit lately. It's just been weighing on me that I need to do this now. So I'm starting to just bring out visions that I have, because I have had many, and I believe they go along with prophecy. They feel extremely real, very lucid, very detailed. But I'm gonna start with the one that I'm about to start with now, because I'm just gonna go in order as I have them, because I was supposed to originally drop the videos as I had them. But just being lazy, not being on top of it like I was supposed to, and making excuses. So I just feel like this is the right time. So see where I should start. Basically, this first dream that I had, or I'll just call it a vision. The first vision that I had, I was in this skyscraper. And I'm gonna say the first one because this one hit my spirit so hard that, like, I was shaking. Like, I was literally shaking up for a while. And I didn't want to leave the house for a while. Didn't want to do anything for real. It was just so detailed, and it just hit me so hard. I was crying and stuff. I was scared. I was very scared. And the way it happened is just like so beautiful, but horrifying at the same time, if you're not ready. So basically, it started off as a celebration of some sort. And basically, it felt like it was surrounded around me and my wife. So I don't know if it was like some type of ceremony, a wedding ceremony. At the time, we weren't married according to the law of the land. We were already together like 3 years. But I just had this dream out of nowhere. And basically, like, throughout the whole dream, so while I'm explaining it, I'm trying my best to explain it and make it make sense. It started off, literally, my head was like this, looking to the right of me, and it ended with me looking to the left. No, looking to the left and then looking back for me. Said that, and I slept throughout the whole night. So I slept throughout the whole night. I might have had at least like 6 to 8 hours of sleep that night. Then wake up in the middle of the night, nothing. Like, I remember all of that. Like, it was crazy. And the dream was so quick. But like I said, I slept like 6 to 8 hours. Like I said, it goes from me looking this way to this way, back to right here. That was the whole dream. And I woke up. It was time for me to get up and go to work, 5 o'clock in the morning. Went to sleep, I don't know, maybe like around 9, 10 o'clock, maybe 11 at the latest. But you get the picture. I had a full sleep. And that just goes to show you that we are in 2 different realms. We're in a different realm when we're sleeping. And it shows you that time does not exist for real like you think it is. Like you think it does, I mean. Time does not exist, especially in the other realm when you're sleeping, in that spirit realm. So, starting off with the dream, like I said, I'm looking this way. And I'm looking at the wall, and I'm confused at the time. I don't know what's going on. So I'm looking at the wall, and looking around, I see like these tables along the wall. Like, this would put food on. I see a bunch of food and treats and cakes and like all of this stuff. Like, it looks delicious. Like, it's so much food. When I say it's so much food, you could feed like I don't know, a lot of people. I want to say thousands, but it was so many. The wall went on for so long. It's like you couldn't really see the wall that it met. You couldn't see the back wall anywhere. So, like I said, I'm looking at this wall and there's so much stuff. And I'm looking, I'm like, man, where am I as a family reunion? And is it a wedding? What's going on? So I'm looking, and like I said, throughout the whole dream, I'm looking like this, like very slowly, like it was going in slow motion. So I'm looking, I'm seeing how long this wall is, and I see a lot of people. I start to see a lot of people. Like I feel like familiar faces. I feel like I knew everybody in there, but everybody looked happy. Like everybody looked so happy. Like they were having a time of their life. Like if you could picture like the most lit party, the most amazing ceremony, whatever gathering that you could think of, times that by 10. This is how happy these people were, and people were dancing and stuff. But it's like everybody was frozen. Like it's like, I don't know if you could think about a movie or something, like a superhero movie or something, like maybe like The Flash or something, when everybody is stuck and you seeing like everything that's going on. Like it was like that. Everybody was frozen in time. So I'm looking, and my face is making more towards this way, and I see my wife right in front of me. I'm looking at my wife Brianna, and when I say she just looks so beautiful. Like beautiful is like an understatement when I'm describing her. And my wife is a very beautiful, very pretty woman, like all that. And but it was different this time. It's like she had a different type of glow about her. Like she was literally is like the most gorgeous woman in the world. But when I'm looking at her, like she is the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. Like I never thought I'd see a woman that looked like this. It's like she had a different like form about her or something. Like I don't know, it was so weird. Like I knew it was her. Like she looked the same, she looked very similar, but she just looked like, I don't know, I can't even explain. I feel like any word that I say is gonna be nowhere near what I'm trying to say. Like I can't even look in my vocabulary and think of a better word to say or to describe how she looked to me. And it's like my heart was very warm. Like, you know, when you sprung, like it was one of them feelings, but it was like times 1,000. Like I was just like wrapped. Like I was gone, and I'm looking, I'm like, bro, like jaw dropping. And I'm looking, I'm like, man, I look down, I'm holding her hand, and I'm looking like she got on this beautiful dress. I don't know if it was like white, some different colors in it. I don't know. Don't let me get the line. I don't want to lie, but she had a beautiful dress and she looked amazing. So, mind you, I should have explained this in the beginning the whole time. So right now we're going from here to here. This is where we at right now. Me looking forward. So, rewinding back, the whole time that I'm looking like this, I see these rays of light coming in. It's like different like colors and stuff going in through the rays. Like, you know, like maybe like when all the lights is off in your house or something like that, you see the sun beaming in through the curtains, or you know, beaming in through the blinds and stuff. It was like that. It was like how you would see like dust and stuff like moving through the light. It was just like that, except it was like just these colors flowing in through these rays of light, and it was like these very pretty colors. I want to say like different like oranges and pinks and like a peachy type of color, like red. Like it was like a mixture of that, you know, flowing through the air and through the light. So the whole time, and that just like brought out the vibe way more. You know, the whole time when I was looking from right to forward, and you know, these colors was just surrounding everybody, just surrounding the whole room. It filled up the whole room. And now going back to where we are, we're looking forward. And I start looking more to the left. And mind you, like, I'm still trying to figure out why is there so many people in this room where I'm at. Why can't I even see the wall going all the way back? Like, why is this place so big? And I'm looking more to the left, and I see this window. I finally see windows and stuff. And it's like, all of this is window. Everything to the left of me was all like glass. So I'm looking more to the left and more to the left, and I see like, it's a city. But it's not like, at the time, like, I thought it was like Detroit. But I'm looking, and the city don't stop. Like, it was like, I felt like it was more so like all the cities. Like, I was looking over all the cities in the world. Like, you ain't seen, like, it was no end to the buildings. It was like, it was kind of like I was looking over New York, looking over Detroit, looking over like all these different cities. And like, I'm so high up and I could see, like, it's like I was in a building. It felt like I was in a building in a skyscraper or something like that. But I was in the tallest one. Like, I can look over everything. And I see where all these colors are coming from. And I look up to the sky. And when I say it was the most beautiful thing I ever saw in my life, like, every color you could think of. You know, it was colors that you can't even think of. I'm trying to think, like, the best way that I can describe it is, it's like just every color ever that I've ever seen, just blending in, and they were like flowing in, like it was like just majestic. I don't even know if that's even the right word, but it was like these very vibrant colors, and I'm looking, and I was just like amazed, and I'm just like, wow. I'm looking, and they're going all through the clouds, and the clouds are like oranges and reds and all these different pretty colors, man. And I'm looking, and I'm just staring at the colors, and I'm just like, man, like, I was stuck. Like, just the same way I was looking at my wife, but this time it's like way different. Like, it's crazy. So I'm looking, and I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. And then I see something fall down like really fast. Mind you, everything, the only thing that I saw moving in this vision were the colors, and I saw this thing fall out the sky, like a nuke. Well, I know that it was a nuke now. I'm kind of spoiling the dream, but shot down like, just like that. That's all you saw. And I'm looking, like, as I'm looking at the colors, I'm looking at the sky, and then it looked like something was opening up. It looked like it was being spread open like this. And the more it was doing that, the more colors were flowing out. Like, I don't know. The only word I could think to like describe it is like glorious. Just like, man, I wish I knew the words. It's like it was opening up, and it was like something coming out. I saw like buildings or something, like maybe a kingdom or something. But I just had that feeling like, man, this is happening right now. And as it's opening up like this, I see it shoot out, just like that, right into the heart of the city. Mind you, it was a lot of cities like together, like the buildings were so close together, like every building was like this, cluttered, but like for, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles. Like, that's all you saw was cities. And when it dropped, saw this wave coming. It was like I don't know, you know, like when a nuke hits a place, you know what I'm saying, hits the ground. It was like this wave coming. It was knocking all the buildings down, and it was getting closer and closer towards me. So when it was coming my way, I'm still looking to the left, and it's getting closer and closer. It's coming so fast. Like I said, I'm moving in slow motion. So I'm trying to look back to in front of me to tell my wife what's going on, what I just saw. Like, I just saw a nuke hit the city, and it it's coming our way. So I try to look at my wife before it happens, and I finally see her. By the time my face gets back to the front of me, it's like at first, like she was like looking so like beautiful and happy, everything. But now she looked so terrified. Like her eyes were just filled with tears. And I saw her tears falling down her face. And it's like as soon as I'm sorry, I'm trying to like keep myself together. As soon as I was about to, like we both opened our mouths at the same time, and we were like just trying to say one last word, trying to repent, cause like bro, when I was looking, I guess she was looking too, she saw what I saw. As soon as we opened up our mouths, like the wave had already hit us. Like I didn't even get to go from left to right fast enough to say something to my wife before it happened. And that was really it with that dream. Like what I had got from it was, just don't wait. Do not wait till the last minute to try to get right. Like you never know. It's crazy how that happened, because I said I was having the time of my life. Everybody else was. And I don't know where exactly I was, because now that I'm explaining, I'm trying to think, like, I don't know if we were just in a safe place or no, but I don't know. All I can say is what I got from it at the time is that you just should not tarry. Do not wait when it comes to keeping these laws. Do not wait when it comes to having faith. Do not wait when it comes to believing in the Most High, believing in His power. Because when He comes, when the Messiah returns, like that. When I say I wasn't able to turn my head fast enough, like that's how fast it happened. I didn't have time to say, forgive me, please forgive me, Father, please, I repent. Forgive me. Like, I didn't have time to do that. So if you waiting to see what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna wait around till it's World War III, till that starts to kick off, and I'm gonna wait, until the race wars, and I'm gonna think about, so I might repent around that time, I might try to get right around that time. Well, you better get right now, because when it's time, it's over with. You can't take none of that stuff back. And what you ain't been asking forgiveness for, what you ain't been trying to work on, you can forget about it. You can forget about yourself. You can forget about the Most High forgive you. Like, because you had all this time. You had all this time. That's really it with that dream. I got more that I'm gonna bring out soon. Just let me know when y'all want it. And I might do it sooner. But when I say it's time to get yourself together, it's time to get yourself together. Just like how I was having the time of my life, we could be doing the same thing and be in trouble when you come back. Like, when Judgment Day come, you will be in big trouble. If you ain't trying to get yourself together, man, and tighten up. You can play with him if you want to. You can play with him if you want to. And I really want y'all to hear this one in particular, but like I said, I gotta bring it out in order. And that was more so on the lighter side of what I've really seen, of what has been revealed unto me. So when I'm telling you, like, I know for a fact, get your shit together. There's no other way to say it. There's no nice way to say it. Quit playing. Please quit playing. You need to be asking for forgiveness on a daily, asking for mercy on a daily, because you never know when it's your time. A lot of people that die, I want to say maybe like 90% of people that pass on do not know. They do not know they about to die. Most people do not know they about to die when it's their time. Unless you're slowly dying, you're in the hospital and stuff like that, and they know. Then, like, don't wait till you're on your deathbed either. Shoot, just like I'm driving in this car right now. I'm on break, you know, I'm supposed to be coming back to work. Man, that ain't promise. Most High willing, I get back so I can post this video, you know what I'm saying? By the time, hopefully, I'll be done by then. But, most High willing, I'm gonna be straight when I get back. But it ain't no promise. Ain't nothing promised. Like how they say tomorrow ain't promised, the next 5 minutes ain't promised, the next second ain't promised. So just live your life the best you can. The best you can. Try your best. Like ain't nobody gonna be perfect, but just try your best. Try your best. Don't keep falling all the time, and then just I'll get it together one of these days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Myself included, I got things that I fall to. I got multiple things that I fall to, and it's like I've been trying to get it together for years. I'll be straight. I go on a break from whatever scene it is, and then boom, I get caught right back up. So you gotta stay on your P's and Q's when it comes to this walk. And it really just depends on you and how sincere you are about doing this work and about, just keeping the faith. Because it can happen any day. You don't have time. When you die, you can't ask if you can get a little bit more time and, can he put it, extension on you, bring you back. You gone. So with that being said, I love y'all. Do this work. Do the best you can, man. I don't know anybody keeping all 613 laws. You a liar if you say that you are. Well, you got to be in the house all day, every day, not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Staying up. Then again, it's still not possible. You can make it happen. You just have to try your hardest. Like I said, I don't know anybody else, so I don't want to discourage anyone. But you can make it happen. You just got to try your best. Don't give up in this walk. Don't let anyone make you want to give up in this walk. If somebody make you want to give up in this walk, that's because you don't care enough. That means you value their opinion and how they feel over what you feel in your spirit, over what you feel like you should be doing, what the Most High is telling you that you should be doing, what you seen in His Word, what you should do to get into the kingdom. So, don't let nobody tell you ain't got to keep no commandments. Don't let nobody tell you ain't got to keep no laws. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, that's old, this old, that's old. Like, don't let nobody tell you that. That's like somebody telling you ain't got to go to work for a whole week and you still get a check next week. You're going to be looking real stupid. You're going to be looking real foolish. Talking about where my check at? Where my money at? You're going to be like, what money, man? If you don't get out of my face. You ain't been here all week. You ain't put in no work. You ain't did nothing. And it's so easy. Like, it's so easy. Even with myself, like, I was been supposed to put up videos. I got lessons for days. I have notebooks filled with lessons that I was supposed to bring out. I've done it with people face to face. But I said that I need to put it out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We have the option. We have no excuses. Everybody don't have to go out in the corners and street preach and teach on every corner. Everybody don't have to do that. Some people are called to do that. Some people are built for that. A lot of people are not built for that. Other people are built for online teaching. Some people might have way better lessons and breakdowns than somebody that might be good at street teaching, might be able to take on that pressure. So just find your lane and stay in there. Find your lane and stay in there. take your time. Again, I love y'all. Shalom. Pray that peace, blessings, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is given unto you in these last days. Keep your head high and don't get discouraged. Shalom.